Good morning, girls. I went thrifting yesterday and I found this cute little blouse. Let me show you. Look, it's a little snug around the butt. So let me pull it down. Is it cute? Now this sleeve was open all the way, so I tacked it to hide the big arms. But I think it's cute. And there's that sassy girl. What you doing, honey? Anyway, so the Goodwill was completely packed. So I grabbed up, I think, 3 blouses, and I got out. They are always packed. I don't know why. Well, when you go in there, they don't look so packed. Okay. We're going to get started because I'm going to try to make a shorter video. And this is empty. I'm going to go to CVS today. And I'm going to get another one. So the first thing we're going to do, Renee's already been here this morning, is eyeliner. And I had to put this book back up here because you guys were looking at my forehead again. Anyway, so I don't have any news about the reality stars. It threw some stuff up at me and I said, no, I'm not even going to watch it. I'm just going straight to the ghost stories. So I was watching the story of Lizzie Borden. You know what, girls? I'm not sure Lizzie Borden killed her family. I think her sister might have did it. Because, you know, they acquitted her. And so, you know, her father had money, but they lived in this he was very frugal. And they lived in this little house. But as soon as he died, well, Lizzie bought a big old, at that time it was a mansion, and she named it something. I forget what she named it. But, so her and her sister moved into that. But they didn't stay there her sister didn't stay very long. But they went in there, and they were talking to the ghost of whoever was in there. And, she changed her name to Lisbeth. Well, they didn't know that. And so they were talking on that voice box. And I'm using this Ucanbe Amber Gem palette. And right now I am using this lightest color right here, well, next to the lightest. Well, they didn't realize, because she kept saying it's Lisbeth. Well, it didn't click. Well, then they went to talk to a historian, and he said, yeah, after she moved, instead of leaving town, she bought that house, and she changed her name to Elizabeth, and she said she was going to live there until they finally realized she did not do that. So I'm thinking, well, who else? Could it be her sister? Whatever her name was? I can't even think what her name was. But she told them that she was going to stay there till she could hold her head up high, and they knew that she did not do that. So then I just got up all in that, and I don't know. I'm kind of thinking, I don't think she did it. It'd be pretty hard to kill your parents. I don't care what they did. Especially like that. And I'm thinking I need to go to, is it Bed Bath & Beyond, or is it Bath, Bed & Beyond? I need to go there and get me some new candles. I think they got their candles on sale. Now we're going to use this right here Yeah, as our transition color. Because I've got to get my daughter some for Christmas and hide them. She loves that pumpkin spice. And they're on sale, those 3-wick candles. So I've got to get some. I usually get ready for Christmas way before Christmas. Because I don't like to be rushed at the end of the year. I know people that wait till the very last minute. But the sales, oh, no. I can't take it. I'm not waiting for the sales. They have sales all year long. Grab stuff. I don't know what's wrong with my eyelashes. So I'm gonna buy that Maybelline. And I told you yesterday it was something else, but it's the Maybelline, the Falsies Surreal mascara in Blackest Black. That's what I'm gonna buy today because I don't have a backup of it. I have 2 backups of this. And then I had bought that, was it L'Oreal Panorama? Well, girls, I wasn't too crazy about that. So, I've got that down there. Now, it did separate all the lashes, but it didn't give me any length. Is that good? No. It didn't give me any length. So anyway, I went to the thrifting, and then I went. Of course, I got me a cheeseburger, and then I came home and got on my phone, and then all this reality TV started popping up. I said, no, I can't. And then people are crazy, and I cannot get wrapped up in that. Okay, I'm going to try to match the colors in this blouse. So we've got that kind of matches. Okay, I don't know anything about this color right here, but we're going to try it. We're going to put it in the crease. I got something in my eye. And I'm telling you, girls, get some of this. It does give you a rosy complexion. And it gives you a little radiance. Pixi, Radiance Perfector. Did I show you a good look at it? I'm going to mention it below. Pixi Radiance Perfector. Okay, we're going to put this as our transition color. I don't know if I'm going to like it, but we're going to try it. I like a little pinkish, reddish, orangish. I like it. And this is yesterday's hair, so just bear with me on the hair today. Anyway, yes, I've always thought, that Lizzie Borden, she must have been a monster, but I don't think she was. Or she got all that money, why wouldn't she have just moved away? And they ask her that. Why didn't you just leave? Because I want to hold my head up high one of these days and walk down Main Street so that everybody sees all her friends turned on her because they believed it. And everybody that's accused me of this, I want them to know I'm innocent. I did not do it. So I kind of believe the old girl. Little old Lizzie. I didn't like that eyeliner I used yesterday. So for all over my lid, well, we got that little, it's right. He is always doing so. I don't know what, no, she'll tell what Ray's doing. Okay, a color like that, right here. Right there, but we don't need that big brush. You need a smaller brush than that. Well, what are you? Hide and wipe. Oh, that's a razor. Huh. Well, I don't know. I guess I'm going to use this. I can't find the brush I'm looking for, and I don't want to waste your time today. You'd think it would be right there where I put it yesterday. I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to try this one. Anyway, yes, they have their candles on sale right now. So I want to get some candles. And then I got to go to CVS. And I'm going to get that eyelash primer. And I'm going to get that Maybelline mascara. Ooh. Well, now we might be going a little too far with this. We'll get that out. I've got to teach myself to go backwards with the, either pop it in or go backwards. Because when I go like that, I'm just poofing it over there, right on top of my nose. And I'm doing it right now. So, let me get that off. What you doing, sassy girl? She was over there in her bed, but every time she hears the sound of a bag, she thinks it's the snacky snacks. Look, sassy, it's not a snacky snack. And yes, one of you asked me, do I micro needle? Yes, I do. We're all concerned about this. And I understand that. We're all, you know, it's a problem. It's a real problem for me. But I think they're just so deep that nothing on earth but surgery or fillers is going to get rid of it. Because look how deep they are, especially right there. Nothing's going to get that there. Nothing is going to get that out. I do this every day, twice a day. This little peel, and then I do my micro needling, and then I put collagen in there. Do my red light therapy. But nothing works on those smoker lines. So if you're young and you're thinking about smoking, please don't. Please don't do it. You'll be paying for it the rest of your life. Let's put some, oh no, we're not doing blue. We did that mess yesterday and it didn't work out for us. Let's use this light pink. Right here. Is that it? Yeah. Right in the... But I did talk to Renee about Brenda. And I told her, and we agreed, if we're around her at any place and she starts acting weak, we're dialing 911. Now, I don't know if they can force her. I don't think they can. But we can do the best we can. But see, I would hate to get her in the car. What if we got her in the car and she had a heart attack in the car? We need to call 911 and get an ambulance. We need to get a hold of her ex-husband. What's his name? Carl? I can't remember. We need to get a hold of him. Because they're acting like it's no big deal. Well, it's a big deal when you've had that happen. And a week later, you're still having a hard time breathing and you're still weak. That's a big deal. And shame on the doctor. Because I think he should have called an ambulance. Because she had that doctor's appointment the same day this happened. So shame on him. Let's put something in the outer corner. Anyway, I don't know what was going on every single time oh, there's my little pink brush that I love. Lately, every time you go to Goodwill, they are absolutely cram-packed. You can't even find it. I had to park on the grass. Girl, it's worse. Okay, let me tell you what happened. So remember I told you girls that I have a horrible time sleeping. I have insomnia. Well, I can't take antidepressants. Now, I really don't understand what antidepressants have with insomnia. But evidently, she thinks I'm depressed. Well, I'm not depressed. We're going to put this dark brown. Nope, we're going to put this dark gray in our outer corner. Well, they make sleeping pills. Oh no, I'm going to put you back on trazodone. Lady, trazodone is an antidepressant. We all know I can't take them. I can take them for about 3 weeks, and then I get very depressed, and sometimes so bad that I'm suicidal. So, she ups my dose on ropinirole, which is for restless leg syndrome. Well, it ain't my legs that are keeping me awake. So I called yesterday and I said no. And I talked to my doctor's wife. She's very nice. They're like from India or someplace. Now, what is going on? So I told her, evidently she's a doctor too, I'm not sure. But she seemed to know what I was trying to tell her, and she was listening. And she said, oh, well. You could tell she didn't understand. Why is she doing this to your legs when it's your brain? My brain wakes up when I go to bed. So I said, now she wanted to put me back on trazodone. I cannot take antidepressants. And this is what happens. Oh, I understand. Yeah, I understand that. Because I'm not the only person. It happens to a lot of people. After they take it, takes it so long to really get in your system, and then when it does, it depresses some people. They can't take it. And so, okay, I'm going to send her this message right now. I wrote this all down. Thank you so much. I said, oh, thank you. Somebody finally listened to me, and we're going to get this straightened out. So, I get a text from CVS. You have 2 medications ready to pick up. Okay. What are they? Trazodone and meloxicam. Meloxicam is for my shoulder. When I sleep at night, that shoulder hurts. I sleep on it. But she upped the dose. Well, so I can take that and it'll probably help me sleep. Well, in 3 weeks, I'm going to be suicidal. So, I think I'm going to make myself an appointment with a psychiatrist. And I told her exactly what I needed. I told her what would work because I know what would work. I've had this problem all my life. Give me a Latuda. Latuda will stop that brain and let me go to sleep. Oh, that's an old drug. I don't care if that's an old drug. It works. I don't care. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to find a psychiatrist or some kind of mental health person and see if I can get something else. I hate to do it, but I'm going to have to. The one time that they did give me something for sleep was, it had been a week. It had been a whole week I had not slept. And I called them and I said, look, and it was about 4:30, and I said, look, y'all got to give me something. If I don't get some sleep, I'm going to die. Well, come on up here. We'll wait for you. We won't close. We'll wait for you. Honk when you get here. And we'll bring you some samples out to the car. Simple as that. They had it all the time right there. They don't want to give it to you. So that's my plan today. I'm going to look around, see if I can't find a psychiatrist. Like I need one. I probably do need one. But I don't want one. Okay, let's put some eyeliner on. Let's use this black. I was not one bit happy with that eyeliner yesterday. And you know, I never have got over that little boy hugging me. I hope she brings him back this week and I need another hug. That was so sweet. I just love that kid. Renee's kids are redheaded. Renee's grandkids. Now that little boy, he doesn't bother anybody. He doesn't talk. But now the little girl, she demands attention. But that little boy, he just sits around with his phone, with Renee's phone, plays his little games, and I don't think he pays any attention to me. But yep, I think he loves me like a grandma. Because Renee's mother passed away. What you doing, Sassy? Probably having a dream. I don't know what she's dreaming about. Okay, put some right down in there here. And did you see how many times yesterday I bent up and looked at my makeup and I had a glob of concealer right here? Nobody saw it. You girls are slipping. Slipping, honeys. Okay, let's blend all out. Yes, I had to. Oh, and they put a thing down here on the corner because as I'm buying new clothes, new blouses, I haven't had to buy new pants yet, girls. I'm putting them in that bag over there with that other stuff. And they've put a thing out there right down the street on the corner for used clothing. Well, I've already got a whole bag from when I cleaned out the small stuff. Now I've got a bag that's got the extra large in it. But I'm not going to throw it away yet. I'm not going to get rid of it yet because you never know. You never know how long I might be on this diet. But so far, so good. And I don't know. They sent me the new prescription, but they didn't call me. So I don't know what credit card they put that on. Or did they put, I don't know yet. Where did they charge that? Where is that charged to? Let's curl these eyelashes. And Renee got rain yesterday in Reno, and I was hearing thunder here in Paris. We didn't get a drop of rain. And Renee did over in Reno, 5 miles past the city limit sign here in Paris is Reno, and they got rain. Girls, we really need rain. The farmers need it. The cows need it. Everybody needs it. We need to be praying for rain. So yeah, I know y'all are racking your brains trying to think, what did poor old Judy do about them lips? Honeys, there's nothing. There's nothing. There is absolutely nothing. Because I don't want, I can't afford it, number one. But if I could get filler, I wouldn't do it because it doesn't last. If I had to do it, if I could do something, I guess I could have that, let's say. I don't even know if a lip lift would take that out. And I'm not about to put that, I'm not going to get the duck lip. I don't know. And I saw one woman, I'm not sure. Her lips look saggy. I'm pretty sure she had gotten her lips done too big and then couldn't get it done again. And they were saggy, loose, floppy. And that's what would happen to me because I wouldn't be able to do it again. I wouldn't be able to keep it up. And I don't want those great big lips. And I don't want those great big cheeks. I hate those great big cheeks. I do not like the looks of those great big cheeks. Now a little bit, yeah, because we do lose this. But, girls, come on. And those doctors know better than that they're putting too much in there. Now, which is worse? One of them is worse. The filler or the fat. One of them is worse than the other. I think the filler goes away eventually. But I don't think the fat does. Maybe it grows. Who knows? Dr. Jan has not told me yet. Or Dr. Gary. Let's see how these lashes are doing today. Well, right this minute they're doing okay. But I think it's because I'm out of it. I think this is empty. I'm raking the sides. Girls, you remember when all we had was that Maybelline black eyeliner pencil? And we used to make it, heat it up with our cigarette lighter. It worked. You heat it up with our cigarette lighter and stick it in our eye. Good Lord. Anyway, so on the 3rd, I'm going to send that Temu order in and get that. God. A new age spot. I'm going to send that Temu order in and get that little laser thing. That's our last hope. If that doesn't work, well, then that's it. And that crazy Angela, when she was doing all that screaming that day, she was screaming she had all that Botox to get rid of all those smoker lines. She didn't look like she had had any work done to me. And what she was wearing that crown for, I have no idea. But I felt kind of sorry for her when she was laying in the bed. And she threw that crown off and she said, "I'm not a queen." No, honey, you're a demon. Queen of the dark side. But I guess one of you girls told me that they did fire her. Well, nobody wants her. And how many years has that Dave been on that show? How many women has he had on that show? Get off. Nobody wants you. You're sickening. But we're not getting into that. I'm not watching all that crap again. That takes up your whole day. And then you're in a bad mood. At least when I was listening to the Bee Gees, I was in a good mood. I was singing myself to sleep. Maybelline Sky High Black Eyelash Primer. Did I tell you what this was? Ucanbe Amber Gem Eyeshadow Palette. Alright. Now we're going to use e.l.f. Big Mood in Pitch Black. And I am really going to work on these eyelashes. And I saw the prettiest doll yesterday. It's too bad I'm scared to death of dolls. She just looked like she ought to be in somebody's makeup room. But not mine. I think when I'm on my way to CVS, I'm going to stop at the Salvation Army. It's right on my way, and see what they got in there. What I really want... Are you cute or what? Are you cute? She's liking that bed more and more. Thank you, Lee. I think she's so cute in it. And this morning, me and Renee's about to get Little Dirty Dog. Little Dirty Dog was outside, looking pitiful as usual. And we was about to get him, and Ray came outside. It's like Ray has ESP about those dogs. Just like he is when he sees me coming with the camera, trying to get him on video out there, singing he ain't nothing but a hound dog and playing that guitar when he's high. He has two songs he sings. What's that other one? They're both Elvis Presley. Now, yes. Now, when he had the piano, he thought it was Jerry Lee Lewis. He gets high and he really thinks he's something. But one day, I was trying to get him. You remember the girls last year? I was creeping around out there trying to act nonchalant. I had the camera facing him on the porch. And he said, "Judy, I see you." Well, I didn't stop. They all know. She's constantly trying to get Ray over there. I would really like to get him. Because he, with his little marijuana invention, where he's got this pole. And he's got a marijuana clip on the end of it. And he sticks his marijuana on there. And he doesn't have to stop strumming his guitar. He just goes like that. It's cool. But, you know, I don't blame him. That's the only piece that poor man gets. The only thing I hold against Ray is them dogs. I believe Ray's a good person if he didn't have that wife. But the way they treat them dogs, they need to both go to jail. And they need to give Sess, and they need to give Jake to me. And that little puppy, wherever they got him, it needs to go back. I mean, how do you make a puppy look bad? It looks terrible. I'm really working on them, girls. Okay, let's see if they'll stay up. Now, who told me put hairspray on? But I'm not going to do that. Okay, let's put our Pixi Under Eye Corrector in Brightening Peach. Was that when I was young we used to put hairspray? Somebody used to put hairspray on their eyelashes. I think it was your eyelashes. Well, that's going to drive me crazy. Well, not really. Every day I wake up to a new world with this face. Oh, and Sugar Puff and Fluff. I don't know if you all watch her or if any of you watch her. She's not going to make videos anymore. She's tired of it. But, you know, I think her husband's got a lot of money. She never had to make videos in the first place. She enjoyed it. And then she said, oh my God, it's getting rough, girls. She said then it got to be like a job. And it took up all her time. And she felt like when they would go on vacation, she felt like she had to go, you know, take us on vacation with her. And it just got to be too much, she said. So she may be back. She probably will, because you know what? People who do YouTube, they like it. I love it. It's my life. It's the only life I have. You're my friends. You're my friends and you're my family. And I love you. But you know, when you have a husband and a family, I imagine it's hard. Because you have to. It's not like you sit down here and you do this video and then you're done. Upload it and you're done. No. You have to go in there and see if you cussed or anything. I try not to cuss. Sometimes I slip. But I'm doing a lot better. And then you have to upload it, and that takes forever. Sometimes it really takes forever. I don't know. Sometimes something is wrong with YouTube. All right, let's put on our foundation. We're still using this. I love it. I don't know when I'm going to get tired of it, but right now I am not tired of it. Now, where's my brush? Right here. This is still that Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse Creamy Natural Light number 5. Anyway, I might stop down there if they're open. I don't know who's in charge down there at that at that Salvation Army, but sometimes they're open, sometimes they're not. They have their hours on the door, and sometimes they go by them and sometimes they don't. But they were closed after COVID. They were closed for over a year or 2 years maybe. And then I guess they threw a bunch of stuff out and cleaned it up, because then they had a lot of competition with Goodwill, because Goodwill remodeled. And really didn't. I wish they'd let me do a video, but they won't. They've caught me. They've caught me several times, made me stop. But, so then they really were in competition with Goodwill for a while, so they remodeled. And it's nice, it's clean in there. It's not like Goodwill, though. But you don't get anything dirty in Goodwill, and you hardly find anything with stains on it. Let me check this out. My God, is that a whisker? Oh, girls, that thing's a ½ an inch long. Oh my God, where's my tweezers? Where are my tweezers? I have to have them now. I don't see them. Well, we're not having that. Well, I'm going to have to shave that off because that thing, you don't even have to look for it. Are you sure that's growing out of your face? Yes. Well, it's gone now. Are there any more? No. Well, that was terrible. Yeah, I didn't even have to look for it. It was big black hair, just wink, sticking straight out. Okay, let's stipple that in. Pull it down my neck. Make sure I get those. Make sure I get my ears. Anyway, what I want a chair for back there. Everybody has a chair. Well, not everybody. But I need one. But I don't know why. I never hang out in here. And I don't know why, but at one time I saw on a talk show that you should not put a TV in your bedroom. Because it teaches you that your bedroom is not a place to sleep. I mean, watch TV. No, it's not a place to sleep. That's right. And now I'm going to use this. So I have a hard enough time sleeping. So I just don't want a TV in my room. I have a hard enough time. This is the, is it one size? Yes, one size concealer in light 2. G. I don't know what that G stands for. But this is good concealer. So I'm not going to set my, I'm not going to record the Sister Wives September the 15th at 10 o'clock. I'm not going to do it. My mind just can't take it. I can't take all that. Because I know they're all smart women. Why are you acting so stupid? Why? Now, if I had a husband and something happened to him, yes, I would support him the rest of his life. I would take care. Well, I did. I carried Jim all over this house. I wheelchaired him. I changed his diapers. I did everything. Fed him. Yes, I did. He was my husband and I loved him. And he would have done that for me. And I was his only wife. But Cody, what has he done? I don't even want to get started on that man. I can't understand it. And they just struggle. The women just struggle. Well, wait, especially Janelle. Well, poor old stupid Mary, she did too. If someone told me, oh, the thought about kissing you makes me want to throw up, well, you ain't got to worry about it no more. So I can't watch that anymore. Janelle is still struggling with it. Janelle, the United States does not have any piece of paper that ever said you is married to Cody. You owe him nothing. Walk away. But now get a lawyer. See if you're entitled to anything. Mary, I think, probably needs to get a lawyer. Because I think they really screwed poor old stupid Mary. But now Mary, I think Mary was raised in that church. And I think their ways really meant something to her. But, go on, girl. You already been caught catfishing. You've been catfished and everything else. Go on. Get a life. Have fun. Live. You're still young. And I don't even know what was the point of Christine being in there anymore. This is W7 Shape and Glow. Now, I don't use these as highlighters because they're not shiny. Well, they look shiny from there, but they're not. Well, that one might be. Let me see. Let me get a clean brush. Oh, girls, I've got to hurry. It's already been almost an hour. I'm only going to put it under that eyebrow. I cannot do a video in less than an hour, and we already know it, and as hard as I try, I can't do it. Oh my God, what'd I do? Did I fill it in? Well, we're going to have to live with it. Okay, let me hurry. Okay. Now we're going to put highlighter on. This is Revolution Dare to Divulge. Anyway, I'm going to go to CVS. And then I'm going to go to Bed Bath & Beyond. And I may go over to, I bet I know what I heard fall on the floor. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, it wasn't. And then I think I might stop at Ulta. I'm going to have to get me another foundation brush. Because now that I'm using the foundation brush, I need one. I don't be washing this foundation brush every day. Okay, I told you what that was. Now let's put on some blush. Anyway, tomorrow I'm going to wear... Okay, I'm doing this right. Thank you. Tomorrow I'm going to wear another one of my blouses I got at Goodwill yesterday. Okay. Okay, let's put some lipstick on. What color are we going to use? We didn't even have one picked out. Well, let's do that. Why not do that? Let's use this. We used that the other day. What's this? Oh. What is this little thing? I've had good luck with NYX. NYX Professional Makeup Soft Matte Lip Cream. What color is this? Milan. Okay, Milan, come here. I'm done my eyebrows. You know, I used to never do my eyebrows. And then when I started doing them, I realized you really do need eyebrows. And you need lips. You need more lips than I've got. Now let's put some lip gloss on. Okay, this is still that Girlactic. Okay, let's do our eyebrows. I haven't even blended my makeup. I have really messed up this morning. I took up all your time and I blended my makeup. So I hate to use loose Sugar Puff and Fluff. She has a little dog just like Sassy. What is his name? Let me think. What is that little dog's name? She loves that little dog to death too. She takes that dog everywhere. And there's a lady down the street has a dog like Sassy. But she doesn't let her little dog out in the street, out in the front yard by itself. He's not streetwise. Sassy is. Sassy's streetwise. What is that little dog's name? I think it starts with an R. She's real pretty. I love her. And she just had her, she used to do a lot of videos about hooded eyes because she had real hooded eyes, but you could never tell. And so she did a lot of videos about hooded eyes. But she just had her eyes done a couple of months ago. But they didn't, to me, well, and to her too. She said, she admitted it. They didn't take enough off. But if I was going to recommend somebody for hooded eyes, there's this woman. Her channel is Just Being Jules. But now her thing is she wears false eyelashes. They say false eyelashes are hooded eyes' best friend. This is W7 Twist and Shape eyebrow pencil in brown, and I got it at CVS. Let's blend this because I will forget. Anyway, Just Being Jules. And when she's through with her eyes, you cannot tell she has hooded eyes. Okay. Let's put our powder on. What is that dog's name? Anyway, I'm going to miss her. She did fashion, you know, she was always shopping because she had money. What was that little dog's name? He was so cute. He could not resist. She would take him to the beauty shop, and then she would take him for his walk. And if he found a mud puddle, that dog had no control. He had to get in it. So she would have to take him in and give him a bath. He couldn't resist water. All right. e.l.f. Perfect Blend. e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD Setting Powder. Well, let's knock that off. I'm sorry, girls. I was trying to make a short video. But I can't do it. I cannot do the short videos. It's just not in me. I cannot do it. I need to keep this brush out because I've got to wash it. Alright, here we go. Spray. Well, those eyelashes are staying up today. Alright, here we go. Where's that little... Here we go. Okay. You know, I haven't redone my hair. And I'm not going to. I'm not going to put any more colors on my hair, and I'm not going to wash it. I'm not going to cut it again. But you can I don't see any roots right here until you get back there where they start growing dark. But I'm just going to settle for it. I'm just going to let it go. If it's dark, it's dark. My hair was in real good condition until I started messing with it. So I'm not going to mess with it anymore. All right, girls. That's it. We're done. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, you new subscribers. Please hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And everything I have on my face will be listed below. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.